Welcome to the 2015 SCAA Event Opening Ceremonies, featuring official event host of 2015, Starbucks. The 2015 SCAA Recognition Award recipients. A warm welcome to all of the National Barista Champions, vying for the title of 2015 World Barista Champion. "2015 Portrait Country, Ethiopia. An invitation to SCAA's block party. And your host for the evening, Marcus Boni.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Marcus Boni.
Yes, so crazy right now. Most incredibly, it's your girl, B. It's your boy, Young. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
Crazy baby, got me looking so crazy right now. Your love's got me looking so crazy right now. Crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you save me right now. Your kiss got me hoping you save me right now. Looking so crazy, your love's got me looking so crazy, your love.
Well, here we are. Back again for another year in Seattle. Another year of learning, growing, demonstrating, and unfortunately, another year of me. Let's forget about me, though. Let's forget about me and my shenanigans and focus on what brings us together as the specialty coffee community. Not only what will transpire the second week of April here in Seattle, but what brings us together year after year, show after show. Every retreat, workshop, camp, lecture, competition, cupping, conference call, morning coffee with a friend. Our specialty coffee community. So much of what we see and experience here this week is a most wonderful example of the tremendous amount of heart this community provides to us 365 days a year. Tonight, I'd like to kick this show off by highlighting just a few parts of what makes this annual event so special. I'm sure it's fairly obvious that I find no better way to take us through that journey than with a little musical theater reference. Let's start by highlighting some of the activity that happens before Expo. Many of us here in this room are members of groups and committees that help produce much of what you'll see here this weekend. And I'm sure many of us in this room have been a part of meetings or conference calls filled with so many acronyms that you have absolutely no idea what's going on. I mean, why say Specialty Coffee Association of America when you can say SCAA? Why say subject matter expert when you can say SME? If I had to say all that, I'd never get through this song. SCAA, SCAE, CQI, and WBC. coffee's been poured and thank the Lord, this tux fits me so perfectly. WCRBGA, sign an LOU. We've got acronyms for everyone. You don't understand, that's half the fun. You're an SME, take a RBC, then go on to IDP, then to USB-C. Someday you'll run for RGEC. Hey, Steve Lee, if you're a member of these acronyms I love, will be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. All of that work throughout the year. Hold on, I'm not done yet. Hold on. We paid the piano player. We're going to be here all night, folks. Just kidding. All of that work throughout the year brings us to this annual event. The culmination of all that energy could only bring me to the most appropriate musical theater power ballad. That moment when you scan your trade show badge and you enter the floor, dramatically spinning like you're on the top of a mountain. The halls are alive with the smells of coffee. The seeds have been sown, or for 100 years. This hall fills my soul with the smells of coffee. I just want to taste every roasted bean. The Arusha Bourbon and the Catawai, the Geisha or Harar, Kona Java, K7, Sadamo, Santos, Pacamara. I go to cafes when my heart is lonely. My barista, my friend, pours me latte art. My heart will be blessed by the gift of coffee. And I will drink once more. And as you gleefully run through the aisles and hallways and so much amazing product and sponsored wonderment, you can't help but stop and take note of all that's before you. A very special group of people get together year after year to bring all of this to you. I'm talking about our sponsors and exhibitors. Creating innovation for the coffee world at large. Who shows it to the world so that we can lead the charge. The exhibitors can, and the sponsors can. The exhibitors can, and the sponsors can, with expertise and love. And where would we be without the very heart of what we do, without the volunteers? Many of us in this room, myself included, started as volunteers, and we couldn't pull this off without them. Volunteers, I see the orange t-shirts, my heart cheers. They're vital to the show, they fill my heart to glow. Volunteers, volunteers, say it loud and they come flocking. Listen close, you can hear them all stocking the brew bar. With coffee, we love them. Volunteers, volunteers. There's something else on exhibition here this weekend. Something we don't get too often in the good old USA. I'm talking about the World Barista Championships. I'm talking about 49 national champions coming together here on one stage in Seattle, vying for one trophy. Just thinking about tomorrow, all Baristas working hard tomorrow on their routines. When they're up on the stage, just mic'd and ready, they just hold up their hands and start their time. The judges will judge tomorrow. Use those taste descriptors well tomorrow. Then 12 will go to semis, to semis. Let me get to semis. It's only 2 days away. When they're serving those drinks, just think they're perfect. They have many guys' waist and tapped so true. And then we'll announce the finalists who will represent their national